Welcome to the Microdosing Growth podcast. My name's Lisa Kirkman and I'm your host. Microdosing Growth is the antidote to overwhelm, offering a steady path towards becoming the best version of yourself. Small steps leading to huge transformations that anyone can start right now. So let's go. Welcome back to the Microdosing Growth podcast, episode 9. Today, I'm going to talk about a topic that's very close to my heart and something that I've worked with a lot of clients on, which is the cost of inauthenticity. Now, a lot of the gurus on the social media and all the, positivity gurus will tell you, you'll live your best authentic life and everything will be fine. Well, what no one's really talking about is the cost of living with inauthenticity or living inauthentically. I'm going to get those words jumbled up today. And I actually wrote an ebook on this very subject called Dying Inside, the Cost of Living within Authenticity, and that's available on Kindle in your region, so please go check it out, where I expand more on this powerful topic. But let's dig in today for this short snapshot on it. So living inauthentically, whether you're staying in a job or a relationship or a social circle that doesn't align with our values, it can have a really profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being, our sense of identity, who we are and our self-worth. And if we recognize that there is a cost with doing that, it can inspire us to reclaim our true selves. So in our previous episode, we talked about, if you're stuck in a space and the paradox of change. So we talk about it's easier to stay where it's comfortable with what's known and what we know. But we need to also then understand, we're staying there for comfort, but is it good for us? Is it healthy? Am I moving forward? And then we need to work through that discomfort so that we can make the change we need to make. So an example of this can be, you constantly mold yourself to fit in with a social group that you're part of because you really want to be part of it, and you avoid topics or interests that truly matter to you because you don't want to disrupt the flow. You don't want to stand out. You don't want to be the black sheep. You don't want to not fit in. And there might be activities that they do or topics they discuss that just don't resonate with you. And they make you feel that ick inside, but you push it to the side like, okay, that's just them. I'm just going to go along and I'll just nod and smile. But over time, that can lead to you feeling more disconnected and actually exhausted. And that's one of the big costs of living inauthentically that gets overlooked and gets written off as, it's just burnout, it's whatever. You have this bone deep tiredness. And when you realize you're sacrificing your authenticity for acceptance, that's a real oof moment. It really causes you to stop and to pause. And then you can go, okay, why am I staying here? Where does it fit? So our actionable step for this one today is take 5 minutes to write down where you feel like you're not showing up authentically and what are the changes you could make. Don't have to. What are the changes you could make? Even small changes to start to reclaim some of that authenticity. Maybe you start speaking up more. Maybe you start to look for a group that more aligns with you. Maybe if it comes to a job, you start looking to work for a company that does align with your values. And the first step of that is figuring out, what are my values? Who am I? Which goes back to our previous episode talking about our identity and understanding who we really are, what makes us tick, and then find your tribe that suits and aligns with that. Take some time to think about that, guys. I'll see you on the next one.